Yes, you still have to maintain dusty crevices and corners, but there's less to clean. The less time we spend trying to clean 24/7, the more time we have to do other things.
That's right.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a cleaning video. This is where we are at the end of the day. We're trying to go through a ton of these games, video games and stuff that the kids used to play with in the past or just haven't played with in a while, and just purge stuff to help clean up our TV unit, as well as just purging, you know, because when there's so much stuff, it's just so much harder to maintain. That's just keeping it real. And with all the things that I'm constantly trying to juggle, you know, and all the things that are constantly going on in our lives, it's just less is more. The less time we spend just trying to clean 24/7, the more time we have to do other things.
That's right. Amen.
Hey guys, so what had happened was we emptied this area to just kind of help get my house in order. It's late night cleaning, to be honest, and it's more of a motivation, if anything. My house is a little bit of a disaster at the current moment, and so I'm trying to declutter, trying to get things organized before Christmas arrives. So one of the areas we're struggling with is this TV unit. I ended up getting like a whole bunch of stuff out. These guys already put it out. I was going to show it to you guys, but it's already been gone. We had like 4 times the amount of games here, and now those are all gone, and now I'm just trying to restock everything.
Miss Batman.
Say hi, guys.
Ice Batman.
Make sure you say hi,
Ice
guys.
Batman.
Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys.
You want to wait till them and say hi, guys?
Hi guys. Fingers.
Fingers, that's right. Oh, someone wanted to say hi.
Hi.
I'm literally having a moment. I've been trying to film a little bit of cleaning, and between cooking, between taking care of the baby, and just trying to maintain everything else, it's so overwhelming. And I look around and I still see what seems like a mess. Lately I've been talking to hubby about our home, right? And I'm happy and I'm thankful, I'm grateful for what we have, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I literally feel overwhelmed. I was talking to him about just the size of our home and saying, like, I feel like I could have done with a house just a little bit smaller. I know it's probably like everyone's dream to get, I don't know, I actually don't know, I don't want to say that, but I know a lot of people dream to have the biggest house or whatever, and it's great and all, but I think it's a totally different thing when you've got kids. It's not like being Kenya Moore or anything like that, where it's just you and you got one little kid and you got a big old house. I don't know why I even just use Kenya as a representation, but she was just like, it's like a single woman, or just like and I don't know if she's fully single at the current moment, but just even like a little family in a big home, there's less to clean. Yes, you still have to maintain dusty crevices and corners, but there's less to clean. And the one thing with having a large family and a larger home, I don't even know, I guess to hubby, he doesn't classify our house as being particularly large, but to me, it's a pretty large home. It's a pretty decent size, and there are just lots of places to lose things. Things are everywhere, and it's just a lot to constantly maintain, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially with me trying to do stuff, trying to get things done. I'm not just a stay-at-home mom, I'm not just a student, I'm not just a mommy, I'm also kind of a bit of a boss mom because I'm doing work here at home as well on my channel. That's a bit, that's my job. I do bring in a little bit of an income through YouTube, and I'm praying that it can grow to become something even more. But for the time being, like, it's still a job and I still have to commit to doing it. That said, trying to maintain everything all day, every day can be overwhelming. I think it's a little different for men. They see like achievements, I think, through actual like things such as like a house and a big house. Some men see it that way. I can't speak for everyone else. This video is kind of like a cleaning video of me sharing little aspects of things, but honestly, I was already so overwhelmed that it was even more work trying to prop the camera up to film all the things that I was doing. Like, I literally showed me dusting and doing a couple of things, but I was running up and down the stairs, running through the hallways, running all over the place. And even then, today we had an issue where Gabrielle burned plastic on the stove, and it was an accident because she went to go remove the pot, which she shifted at the back, but then she laid the plastic, which she was about to share out food in, on the hot burner. Lord bless her soul. And it caused the plastic to melt, and it's just work to clean. So this is the accident that happened. Look, there's plastic all over. I already removed a portion of it right here, but it's really stuck there, and I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. So for those of you guys wondering what I'm doing, I am basically using the baking soda vinegar method. This is often what I do, or hubby. We use this to clean this kind of stovetop, and it works really, really well. Apparently, it's another method to removing plastic from the stovetop. So let's see how this goes. So that was a fail, guys. Round one is a complete fail, and I'm doing a voiceover because my kids had stuff playing in the background and I do not want copyright strikes for that. Anyways, I tried, you guys can see, and it just did not work. I did remove a little bit of the thing, but there's still a lot of plastic on there, so I'm gonna have to revisit that. I also want to say I appreciate you guys for listening to me, hearing me vent a little bit. You know, as much as I appreciate and love cleaning my house, everyone has those moments where they just feel slightly overwhelmed. And I like the cleaning where I'm just kind of, dusting and cleaning stuff, but not having to constantly work on purging. That's, I think, my main issue. I just need to declutter and purge, so there's less around to constantly battle with, because I feel like I'm in constant war with myself or with all the things. At the beginning of this vlog, I'm sure you guys could hear that I just felt slightly defeated, and it was just me feeling overwhelmed with all the stuff that is there. And I'm that kind of person who I just like to clean. I do like to clean, and I like to take care of my home myself, but I literally felt super defeated on this day. However, after having a powwow with the gang, with the family, the Zebra Tribe fam, everyone got up and they started doing their part, which I really appreciated. I had hubby cleaning out the vacuum for me because it was starting to stink when we used it. The girls were helping and just doing their parts and wiping down stuff, which you'll see a little bit right after I'm done talking here. And it just really, really helped just reset my mind, and I felt so motivated and so empowered at this point. I was just like, okay. I still had to battle with things like letting go of the fact that I probably wouldn't get any of my schoolwork done or any of my editing done on this day, but such is life. Such is life. Just for any of you guys watching, for any form of motivation, I hope this video does help to motivate you. It just shows you that you can do things. It's honestly about finding balance. And yes, it's okay to have moments when you're feeling down and unmotivated and overwhelmed, but don't stay down. Find reasons to get back up. Find reasons to keep on going. And, this too, these moments, they shall pass, and things should resume themselves. That said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, much love.